Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Vaughn. What's up, Vaughn?
What's up?
Okay, so I do want to talk about box office numbers because Ready Player One is number one.
Yay!
Surprise, surprise. So again, this is the numbers for I guess the previews and stuff like that of Thursday. Ready Player One has in 25,705,000 because it made 13,700,000 in foreign markets. We don't know what the budget is, so we don't know if it's a success or failure when the time comes. But it's number one for Thursday. Black Panther's number two.
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther has in 1,247,317,494. So it's getting up there, getting close to defeating something else.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, again, as long as you're like number two, number three, you're going to be making money constantly. What happened? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so Pacific Rising, Pacific Rim Uprising, 158 million in so far.
Well, it's hanging on.
Hanging on for dear life, I guess. Sherlock Gnomes is a failure. We know that. Nobody cares about that movie. And then we have Wrinkle in Time, which, yeah, nobody knows if that's a success either, but the creators are saying it's a failure. So there you go. 92 million. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider has in 215 million. Very nice. So we got that. Now our big story for tonight. Two things, right? Or three things. One, yes. We're going to go with the stuff we were talking about off air.
Right.
You Boyle, right? Or Ball, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
The guy that kind of destroyed...
Blood Rain.
Yeah, and we don't really like his movies that much.
No.
He made these movies with the name Rampage in it. He made like 3 of them, which says it's a success, I guess, by his scale of success. I don't know what that means, but he's thinking about suing Warner Brothers.
Which is a dumbass move.
Over to try to get them to not have the name Rampage in the title. He has no clue that Rampage came out before his Rampage. He has no clue it's been a video game since the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's the 80s, right? Yeah. So, first of all, if he does decide to do a lawsuit, what's probably going to happen is they're going to countersue, and he's probably going to be made to pay a lot of money and sued because, they were aware of his shitty movie. And they use the name Rampage, and maybe they have the rights to it. So, and the video game has the rights to it, so they could probably make us think about it. Or he's going to fail, which he's trying to say it's hurting his. Look, dude, why don't you just stop? Right? I mean, I think he wants publicity. I don't know. What do you think?
I think. Okay, for some people, his version of Rampage was really good from what I see in the reviews. Like, it got to get some perspective on this a little bit. Its rating was 6.3 out of 10. And it's coming from the IMDb.
Okay.
So it wasn't good, but then to some people it's fantastic and probably one of his better movies to be unsafe. But here's the thing. You cannot Rampage is not copyrighted. Rampage is a word that can be used in the dictionary for different things. Yes. So you cannot go and sue another movie because they used a non-copyrighted word, which is Rampage. You can't, if the only way he could sue if they was basically doing this, if the movie was the exact same as his, then he'll have grounds. But this is a totally different thing than what he directed and put on screen. So he won't have grounds to sue at all because it's two different things.
Right. Okay. You make it clear there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I said it's a shitty movie, but I didn't see his movie, so I can't really say this shit. That's true. So I take that back. And I guess I'll have to take a look at his stuff to see what it is. But I think he's just, I don't know. I think it's a bad idea what he's doing. So I think he needs to like chill.
It did bring to mind the Avatar thing. You remember when Avatar came out and there was already Avatar, the last
Airbender or something or whatever it was.
Avatar,
Yeah.
the Last Airbender, and then Avatar, the Last Airbender had to go down to the Last Airbender because they sued them for using a thing that two different movies now.
Yep.
But they sued Cameron Company, wherever
James Cameron.
James
and
Cameron
whatever, yeah.
sued
whatever it is.
The Last Airbender. And I mean, okay, and they actually won because as you see in the title, it's the Last Airbender, but Avatar actually predates the Avatar he made. And that's why I didn't see how they went through with that because that
I don't know.
Yeah.
But they're both able to keep the Avatar name though.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know.
It's weird how they go through stuff basically. Like it's like a different situation had these stipulations, and this situation would have its own stipulations.
We also got news that Matt Damon turned down Spider-Man: Homecoming 2. He was going to play, I guess, a villain or the main villain. Mm-hmm. And this is coming from Dark Horizons, and they put his face in the thing like he's Mysterio or something, which is pretty funny. So yeah, I mean, is it that bad that he don't want to? They said that the possible characters he could be is, of course, Mysterio, Scorpion, Hobgoblin, Chameleon, Alistair Smythe, or Kraven the Hunter, which I don't see him as Kraven the Hunter. So I mean, I'm hoping it would have been Mysterio, but still, they're still going to cast that role, whatever it's going to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's going to be Hobgoblin. I don't know. Maybe they'll do something different like that. It would be like Hobgoblin. You know what they could do? They could do the Hobgoblin when he first started. He was like, he had a weapons van and he had all different gadgets. And he was really one of his toughest foes for a brief time. And Spider-Man was having a hard time with him for a while. And then they got it to be ridiculous and more like comic booky, and then forget about the weapons van and just be the Goblin Glider. Oh, it's another Goblin.
Right.
But he was like really tough. So they could show a thing where he's a gadget guy and he's Goblin also, and he screws up the suit, meaning that Spider-Man can't have an electronic suit anymore. With the computer program, he's got to just have a regular suit.
Yeah.
Because, and that will be a thing from movies going forward, that he's not going to have that type of suit anymore. Unless he's going to go in space and fight Thanos or whatever. So, I would think we need to do that. Get away from the suit talking to him, and yeah. I never felt comfortable with that. And I know some people haven't either, but what do you think? You're a fan of Spidey? But not really.
I just don't like the fact that and I'm going to say this a lot when Spidey comes up. I don't like the fact that they took away the one thing that made him unique. Like he used his wits and he used his brains and he used his ability with the spider sense and stuff like that. And they made him too dependent on the technology. And I'm like, I don't want to see Spidey in an Iron Man Spidey suit. That's basically what is going on. And I'm like, that's why, unfortunately, the Tobey Maguire ones will still be in my heart as one of my favorites because you really took something that was the essence and the responsibility, like with great,
great power comes great responsibility, and none came close. Yeah.
No, he's too dependent on Iron Man right now, and I'm like,
yeah, I don't like that.
He should be on his own, trying to, deal with a situation beyond his control. And he learned from that and grow from that. And then I could see him years later doing the spiders, but it was too much too soon. Like they was trying to be help and they failed. So
we have word too now, Marvel related, that they have to do this reshoot with Ant-Man&the-Wasp.
Oh wow.
And they're admitting that they had a test audience and there was an opening scene that took place in South America
Mm-hmm.
that people did not like at all.
Oh, wow.
They were pissed. So Marvel's admitting this, and they're going to reshoot the whole beginning. It's going to be different, and it's going to be taking place in Los Angeles, and they're going to try to shape this so it doesn't alter the movie completely. But this is a huge thing. But the whole beginning of the movie is going to be different.
Are they going to be?
What?
I was about to say, are they able to do that since it's getting close to them? Actually?
Well, maybe it's a scene that he's just being Ant-Man saving somebody or doing something, but I don't know why he's in South America. But maybe they just could change it and it's not going to affect the movie.
Mm.
Like they probably did a dramatic thing in the movie to be like cool with special effects in the beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, they got to change it. So it's getting close, guys.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
You're running.
It's down to the wire, actually.
Deadpool 2, they they did that stuff pretty fast, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were talking last night. Chris is saying, "Well, what if I don't like Infinity War?"
Yeah. It is.
Yeah. Please, I really do want to like Infinity War. I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a chance.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta come in with an open mind with this, and hopefully it surpasses. Cause I mean, yeah.
Did you see my joke video today?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was doing it. It was pretty funny. But in my video, I was talking about my merch. And I was saying how like Iron Man has Mark 1. This was the first attempt at a Matrix Lord 212 hat. Okay? And this was a failure, as I showed last night, because this is what happens. And you can't see the damn thing because it's so flat. I have to go like this. Hi, how you doing? So I'm like, oh my God. And when I actually attempted Mark 2, I made this big change with the, oh my God, they can see the back of my head and it's Matrix Lord. But the initial problem, still the same. So, no, I don't have merch for sale, and if I did, I would have to change everything because I wouldn't want to get sued because I was TARDIS in the background and Capaldi and Clara. But anyway, so I would have to design something really nice, but probably keep the fonts and whatever. But yeah, so I don't have merch just for myself. My own pens, posters, marketing materials, Matrix Lord, and stickers and whatever. It's all for me because I'm a little kid. There you go. But we'll have a T-shirt too because I do that sometimes. So, I tried to ride the train today.
Oh, how did that turn out?
And you know what? I tried to get on board the train, and you know what? 56-minute wait, and I'm like, you know what? It's like, when I'm thinking about that, it's like supply, demand, economics, distribution. And I got to say, you know, that's too slow for me. I'm an express bus guy, I guess. I'm not going to do the train to the ferry, to the subway, to the Jersey bus. I'd rather just do express bus and Jersey bus.
God.
So, if people want you to go on board the train, I'm not going on board the train. I'm gonna do the express bus because it's too slow for me. So my whole trip today to work did not work out. Maybe it was Good Friday, maybe that's why, but it would have been a disaster traveling. So I made some arrangements, and I'm working more next week. But there you go. Just not for me, I guess. Tried, didn't work out though. At least I didn't have a talking Dalek there. But anyway, what else do we have to talk about today? Yeah.
Basically, I do only retract something I said last night.
Okay.
God of War is a continuation. God knows why, because it looks like a reboot. Yeah, it's a continuation. He apparently have a son now.
So this is a new wife and a new son.
I think so. Because
And
I'm
thanks
not,
to Billy for pointing that out.
yes, Billy, you was right. Go and have that cookie you so rightly deserve.
Yes. Well, I ate the cookie, so you can't have the cookie.
Oh, okay.
I had my cookies. You saw me eat it off here. Sorry, Billy. Dutch fudge. Picked it up in the supermarket.
Yeah, thanks to Billy, I had to look it up myself. And
Yes.
yeah, it is a sequel. God knows why, because it should have been just rebooted out front. But
Right.
they are trying to continue on with.
But he looks older, though, obviously.
Yeah, he is older on this one.
Yeah.
And,
I have to also make a retraction too. When we were reporting about Halloween, and they said how they got the 70-year-old or something Michael Myers, I do have to retract that it was only as out of respect. They got him in there for like a quick scene, but they do have the new Michael Myers that is staying around, the young guy there. So they did it as a thank you for all your service type of thing, and just to get him back on screen again with Jamie Lee Curtis. But it's probably going to be a quick scene, and then all of a sudden he's going to look one way and then he's going to look another way. So, yeah, I'm happy, that they did that when they allowed him in there. But we were kind of confused. They never reported that they had two Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Only now they reported that the movie's done. So, okay. But we'll see. I still don't know if I'm going to like this because, again, they're messing with history.
Yeah, they really are.
So we don't know what we're going to get. And somehow they're going to mention all the sequels without it being existing. I guess as movies, they exist, and they're only movies like they did with Scream that time. I guess they... So all those Halloweens are just movies.
Why? Possibly. That doesn't make sense.
Like Freddy Krueger's were movies, and I don't know. I don't like that thing when they do stuff like that.
I don't
Maybe.
like it either.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So wait, is this going to be a rehash of New Nightmare or like something else? What's a movie and within a movie or something? Or
probably.
So in other words, let me get this straight. They're going to show the movie in the beginning, right? But then they're going to flash forward to the future and saying, oh yeah, then you're going to have Jamie Lee Curtis watching the first Halloween maybe, and then saying, oh, that's not how it happened or something. Maybe.
Probably. I wouldn't put it past them if they going down that route.
You're like, oh, this is really what happened. And they got him. They put him in an institution. They caught him, and now he gets freed after like 40 years or whatever.
Oh, jeez.
Or something. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, I don't like. They even try to protect themselves too, saying that if you don't like it, it's an alternate reality. So. Oh,
okay. So can we not make this canon with the other three? Because you just
it's not canon to it's multiverse type of thing. So this is I mean, they're bringing that up loosely now in the horror universe. So
it's probably called just because they made a mistake that Jamie Lee is not.
It's like Friday the 13th 1 through 8 is one universe.
Okay.
And Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah.
Is another universe, and Jason X is another universe. I mean, the equivalent of Jason X is that never happened. It's a dream in Jason's head. I don't know.
What is it? I mean.
And then the another universe is the reboot. That's a mixture of 1, 2, and 3 smashed into a sandwich. And then I guess another universe is Jason vs. Freddy. What
is the problem with what happened to the journey in filmmaking? Why do we have to always go to a different place? I would love to see how he got to that place. But now it's just
here's the thing though. It's one thing to make a Friday the 13th movie, right?
Right.
But you don't spend like 5-10 years doing a Friday the 13th movie. It's not like rocket science with that. I mean, yeah, you want to make a nice. Everybody probably wants to make a nice Shakespearean Friday the 13th, like a nice budget and script and plot. But it's kind of hard that the guy just killing people. It's like it's hard to. So this guy that was going to do it was really going to go deep about the father, and and stuff that we touched upon, like, and I brought up in the cast too. I says, well, who the hell paid for his grave and spent all that money for it? You know, and then there was reports that he was cremated, but he wasn't cremated. So it had to be some family member that's just paying for that. Why the hell would they do that? Why didn't they just renounce him unless it's his father that's a politician or some shit? You know, so, I mean, the guy was going to explain stuff. And I guess he was going to explain that the mother was in witchcraft, or the mother's sister was in witchcraft, or some crap. I don't know how that was going to work. But they were going to kill Jason in the movie. And the only reason they were going to kill Jason in the movie is because the contract's up and it's going back to the owners, which are the new owners, Warner Brothers. So they wanted to ruin it for them so they couldn't do movies, which is a bad form, first of all. You got the gift of making it. Why are you doing that? Like a bunch of... So they wasted so much time that by the time they were 2 weeks away to film, and The Ring bombed, The Ring sequel, and the company got panicked, and then they got the lawsuit, and they're like, oh, we can't do this movie because now we got a lawsuit going on. So that's it. No more for them. But Warner Bros. Is going to do a sequel on the anniversary. So we're going to have a 2020 Friday 13th.
Oh.
So, or 2021 or something like that. But
well, I guess it's better than nothing.
Yeah. I still have to see the new Hellraiser. I don't know how that's going to be. It's on demand. Bill and Ted!
Yes. Bill and Ted is...
Not dead.
They are back. They are back in action to save the universe from other time travelers who don't know what they're doing anymore.
And they're in a telephone booth that's smaller on the inside.
They are gonna make time travel great again.
That's right. And they can't regenerate.
No, they can't.
We're stuck with them. That's stuck. It. So there you go. I'm gonna be very happy to see John Wick in that TARDIS. No. I gotta tell you, I love him in the Matrix movies. I love him as John Wick. It's so great. And it would be great if he could do Matrix movies again. I mean, oh my God. I missed those movies so much.
It was a nice change in filmmaking. The Matrix just set the bar up and he knocked it down.
And then he just, went away for a little while, and then came back and he's doing all these different things. John Wick is so ridiculously huge that they could be making sequels all the damn time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get old. So that's amazing.
Yeah. And he hasn't aged.
I know. He just, it looks like he's trying to make himself look older, but he's not older.
Yeah, he's not older.
They were saying like he was a vampire. They were saying that like him as a vampire, that this was a vampire. But Nicolas Cage is getting older though.
Oh yeah.
I see that, yeah. But he's doing a lot of roles too now.
I'm glad that they've given the older
it's popping them out.
Yeah. I'm glad they're giving some of the older veterans of film chances to make movies now, because it just makes me feel great about that, Yeah. Seeing people.
Like I love seeing Michael Douglas in Ant-Man. I mean, we had that thing about Meryl Streep, right?
Yeah.
And from what I understand, they're not going to do it.
Oh, okay.
So far. But I would love to see her in an MCU movie.
Yeah.
She could play a superhero that was in the past that retired. She could probably be, like, was it the Blonde Phantom?
Yeah.
Who was, like, She-Hulk's friend?
Yeah.
And mentor or something? That She-Hulk's a lawyer and whatever. And she could probably, like, did a She-Hulk movie, which I think they should do a She-Hulk movie.
But then again, it's Meryl Streep. Where can you go wrong with Meryl Streep? That's the one actress that can do any role and do it to a professional ability that is just unbelievable.
She requested to do a zombie movie.
Did she?
Like, she wants to do a zombie movie. I don't know if she got her wish though, but I saw Martin Freeman is in a zombie movie. Scott sent me the trailer, which I did see a different trailer before.
Is he starring in it?
Yeah,
Instead,
he's the
oh
main star of it.
yes, about time Martin Freeman got
It's a different horror movie because the thing is that I guess the zombies start. His wife gets bit. They show it all in the trailer. They have a baby.
Mm.
And he doesn't want to believe it, doesn't want to believe it, and then he's sleeping in the car or something, and then the wife bites him. And now he's in the middle of nowhere, and he has the baby on his back, and he's like, I'm gonna turn into a zombie in 48 hours.
Oh, so it's a race against time then.
So he's got to get the kid to be with somebody, with a family or something, before he turns.
Oh, this is gonna be a race against time.
And he's trying to turn in some things, and then he goes to this witch doctor or something. I don't know what the witch doctor does, but it looks really good.
Oh, dang, it sounds good from what you're telling me.
I want to see that, and I do. I know Arnold Schwarzenegger was in a zombie movie too. I didn't hear any. I mean, I think I have it. I don't know. Gotta see. It's called Maggie or something.
I never heard of that.
That's a weirdest zombie movie called Maggie, but that's after his daughter. I guess she gets bit and she becomes a walker or a zombie. So zombies still in. They're still in these movies. You know, and the ratings of Walking Dead is getting better.
Oh, nice.
So
are they getting their act together?
Well, they had something out there that kind of concerned me. The guy that is no longer going to be the showrunner or whatever, Scott Gimple.
Scott Gimple, yeah.
He said something towards the effect that he's praying to God that we love the finale. Now, that could mean that they're doing something really effed up in there. Experimental that we may not like. So, and then you got a new showrunner. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm very concerned with.
Oh, that don't sound good. If he's nervous.
He's nervous. Oh, he's nervous, all right. And that makes me nervous because I don't know what that's going to be.
Yeah. Are they coming?
Yeah.
Are they coming up to their season finale, or they still got ways to go?
April.
Oh, wow. Okay.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe. They're putting it in the theaters too. They're putting the finale of Walking Dead in the theater, and then they're going to put the premiere of Fear the Walking Dead in the theater next to it as like a feature. Like
a fandom event thing?
Yeah, what's going to be is I guess you're going to see what happens at the end of the war, and then there's going to be a time jump, and I think Morgan's going to be... Morgan is... I was correct.
Right.
Okay. So I have to bring this up because when I'm right, I like to shove it in people's faces when they're saying I'm crazy and I'm wrong. No, it can't be possible that Morgan is the Morgan from season 1 or season 3. It wouldn't make any sense, and he wouldn't have the stick. So guess what? Morgan is the one from after the all-out war with Negan. The present Morgan is going away. He's going to go all the way, find this group, and then he's going to come to his senses and come back to Rick and bring this group to Rick. If Rick's alive, which I don't know if Rick's alive.
Oh, jeez.
Because we don't know what they're doing. They're weird. Don't have Rick get bitten at the end.
That's going to be the end of y'all show.
Because that whole vision of the future what they revealed was phony. It was all in Carl's head. That everybody gets along and everybody's happy. No, that's not the future. So, I don't know if Rick's going to survive. Or somebody's going to die or something. They might even kill Negan off. Because, but whatever, I don't know.
God dang, Morgan's been on there for a while.
Episode 1, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
But then he was gone for years, though.
Yeah, he was.
Wow. And then we got our one for Jodie Whittaker. Talking like a sailor. Ha! I think that's pretty cool, though. I know you're not supposed to act a certain way, but she don't give an F, as she would say. So I'm curious to see what she does.
Let's be yourself, Jodie, and F the rest. Represent whatever you're gonna represent. Just be yourself, darn it.
That's right, man. You want to tell Major Star to go F himself? You could do that.
Yes, you have the right to.
I said the F word enough times that I'm sure your brother sent to you.
Yes.
And that doctor review. Yeah.
They probably got it on repeat.
I got to tell you, everybody was cracking up That was the funniest thing anybody's ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Gloria started crying and bawling on here. Remember?
Oh yeah.
It was like the world ended. You know, it was one. Yes, the greatest science fiction show of all time, but just one show out of like zillions of shows, and they
Yeah.
made it like it was like the greatest thing in the universe. It was like, oh my god! Yeah, I was angry. I was cursing.
Oh
People are
man.
crying. People are moaning. People yelling. Oh my god! And people watch that video over and over and over. Thousands of views, I'm sure.
Oh my goodness. That was the best.
Poor K9.
Poor
Poor
K9.
Couldn't find it for like months.
Oh my goodness. The
And then I
real
found his head like all like this. I'm like, oh god. Poor thing. Trying to hang it on the Christmas tree. And he's like, ah! Like, what, Dad? Why is the head like that? I don't know what happened. Yeah.
The real MVP of the whole incident was K9.
I had to buy another K9, but I couldn't pay. It's not like when the kid's goldfish died and like we called it Goldie and like, why does Goldie look different? Oh, she ate a little more. Like the goldfish would die when the kids are little. So I'm like, I would always say we call it Goldie. So I would run to the store and buy another goldfish. I'm like, oh, there's Goldie. There's like 7 times. Trying to get it paid. That's Goldie. It's Goldie. But I bought another K9, but that's like battle damage K9 from like school reunion with Rose Tyler there. Yeah, a lot different than the Christmas order. Different color too. I was like, can't pass it on. Whatever. So, oh yes, I saw the comments. People like Matrix. So when are you going to do more unboxings? And well, I got pockitis, meaning empty pockets. So the wallet has got flies coming out of it. So yeah, when the wallet regenerates and there's money in there, yeah, possibly. When is that? I don't know because I kind of bought like a lot of stuff lately, a lot of games and things, you know. So there was no Titans around, so I kind of probably got games in place because there was no merch. I like that better. It sounds cooler. Instead of merchandise. Merch.
Yeah, merch, yeah.
I got that from Logan Paul. Merch.
That merch.
So yeah. So I gotta get more Doctor Who merch.
I gotta see if they're gonna have anything at that con I'm going to next weekend. So I'm gonna see.
Well, Christopher Eccleston's starting to go to all these things now.
I hope so. I hope that because the company I'm with, Fan Expo, y'all should check them out. They are really good. Really good convention people. Really good. They was the first ones to get Capaldi to do the regular cons. Like, so I'm hoping that I want Capaldi to come back because, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
But I hope they get Eccleston to do one of their cons because they are really good.
You know what? I don't care what he charges. I would want to go and see him. You know.
I would love to see. I would love to see Eccleston.
Me too. I just gotta. It is. We've talked about this though. How much money it is because when they had Matt Smith and David Tennant to take a picture of them was like over $1,000.
Oh, I saw a picture with Capaldi and Tennant together. I was like, damn, they need to make a movie or something.
Yeah. So I mean, it's it'd be nice to have money to throw away like that, but probably would do other things with the money rather than that. But
can you imagine if they had a convention with Eccleston, Tennant, and Smith, Capaldi, all 4 of them together?
You know what they should do? They should have them all at Comic-Con. They should have all of them. And then what they should do is they should all stand and welcome Jodie Whittaker.
Yes.
And that would be the greatest Doctor Who segment in a Comic-Con in New York in history.
It really would. Yeah.
And it would be very respectful, too, to show Christopher Eccleston united with David Tennant and Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi. And it would be really nice to do that.
That would be the biggest thing to do. I mean, a show of of camaraderie, knowing that.
Which we'll probably talk in the Real Hoolies cast later.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but we're just getting everything in the everything shoe.
Yeah.
So also we got Dan Slott's book signing on Wednesday in the new JHU Comics in the city. It's being built. It's going to be signing Amazing Spider-Man 798, which all those copies that I had were 797.
Oh, God. There was one copy of the same one?
Multiple covers and that, that was just one comic. That's why I put the thing in the joke. I'm like, yeah, I know there's 98, 99, 800, 801 with like 10 covers each or something. It's yes, I understand. Yeah, egg on my face. I know. Well, you know what? Yes, I don't have to go crazy.
No, that's dedication though, and I respect that.
Listen, I don't collect like I used to, but as our viewers have noticed, why there's no Titans? Maybe because I bought all those Spider-Man comics. That's why I didn't get no Doctor Who Titans. Same, money gotta come from somewhere. But anyway, yeah. So I'm happy I got this. It's a cool event. So
before I even get like the pop-up ones and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to redo my room. I want it on shelves and stuff so it can be displayed.
This is the last set that's out right now.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I seen at my comic book store.
Yeah, so this is the ones that we're gonna be, because I think I only got one figure from this or something like that too. I think we got Don and Oval, right? Pretty sure.
I just don't understand why he's naked.
Because this is from the larger. The larger? You put the towel, remember?
Yeah, I remember that, but I don't.
They wanted it as an action figure. Okay.
All right, something for the ladies, I guess.
If ladies collect Doctor Who toys, which
yeah,
I don't know if they would collect that, but okay. All right, we're out of here for now.
All right.
Have a good Friday, everybody. Happy Passover. Happy Easter. I guess everybody's doing their thing. So maybe we'll see you later, or maybe see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.